Now, this video is related to a newly created workshop, Implement Reactive Endpoints with Java, Quarkus, Microprofile, and deploy the entire example to Red Hat OpenShift. By the way, the link to this workshop you find in the description below. The source code of the project itself is open sourced in the Cloud Native Starter project. You maybe already know that's related to microservices. That's video number 4. We are in exercise 6. Deploy our microservice to OpenShift. We are very close for our final implementation and deployment to OpenShift for our reactive microservice. We will use the OC CLI to define our own build configuration and start the build inside OpenShift and save the container image in the container registry of OpenShift. Then we will change to the web console and deploy the image so that we can use the image from externally. We expose it, and everything is done without additional effort for us that we have to define own YAML files. That's a nice thing. Yeah, okay. Going back to the small code change. Maybe you remember the last video we had to change in the articles data access class this URL. In this situation, we had the long URL for the real running microservice on OpenShift here. The articles reactive. Yeah, but now when our microservice is running in OpenShift, we do not need the external URL. We can use the DNS inside the OpenShift. Okay, that's the reason. So I have now to remove the class, and then we create it once more and just copy and paste the code here, though that's easier. Okay, and okay, here, and copy it. That's easy gramming. Okay, so that's our last change. Now we're going to build the container we need. So, and with that, first we're going to our project here, and we ensure that we are in the right project of OpenShift. Yeah, in our Cloud Native Starter project. Yeah, there. And then we're going to package our application. And then we will move predefined Docker file to our project so that we will use these later, yeah, with the build configuration for our microservice. You can here see the strategy is Docker. The build success, okay. As I said, we have to move that. Let us take a look. So that's the Docker file, which is predefined for the project. We downloaded from Quarkus. And now we're going to define our build configuration for OpenShift. So what's that? Let's take a look here. The configurations here. We have the build configuration a few seconds ago. That's what you have here. And then we can start the build. So then we start the build, and then we can see here, build is running, and this stream later on we will take the image to our project. That means our project, I mean that we will instantiate a pod for that, but that will be automatically done with the functionality of OpenShift itself. So we'll see this in a few minutes, seconds. So it's still running. We can take a look into the logs. You can see here, yeah, it is building. Sometimes it takes a little bit time, but we can move on with the next task, because this will be an ongoing process and we will see when it is available. We will add now that container image to our topology, so that we have here image stream. You can see here tag is available for that, and here you can see we directly expose the application, the microservice, with a public URL, so that we can access our microservice. So we can say here create, and now it starts. You can see here the container is creating. The build is still ongoing, yeah. So that means it will take a little bit time. We can take a look once more here in the logs. Yeah. It is a little bit remaining, but when we have done all these stuff, yeah, as you can see here, that is what we did here. Then we can access the URL and we can inspect, do we really get the services here? What you also see here, the next lab exercise is about distributed logging. As you can imagine, if you have a lot of microservices and you have different logs you have to inspect, it is really useful to have a service which helps you to get an overview of all these different logs. And this is one of the next topics in the last and optional lab with exercise 7. So let's go back. Successful. Topology. Yeah. Okay. We have the pod is running. Short look. Yeah. Topology here. And we have the service. It's already done. And our root. Let us open that root. Here. Now that's our application, and now invoke it with articles, and we can see here. Yeah, now it is running. We have our reactive microservice running on OpenShift. Followed the steps inside the workshop, and our next step would be the optional step, exercise 7, distributed logging. Maybe we will see us in the next video.